but that's fine. Welcome to Chronicles of Chaos. I'm Brennan,
I'm Brooke.
and if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, thanks for coming back. Um, we are a relationship slash parenting type podcast where we will be discussing different issues. Um, we've been together 18 years, got 3 kids, uh, in varying age ranges.
They're old.
I mean,
All
older.
of them. Don't care.
Mm,
There's no babies.
Sam's a baby.
Well, she'll always be my baby.
Right. At the end of the day, there's no right way to relationship. There's no right way to parent. And so we kind of just want to get our viewpoints out there so you guys can feel like if you feel this type of way, you don't feel like you're alone. I thought about maybe I don't know, in a couple of different episodes, like we could have like Sam's minute or Espen's minute where they just talk about something they're really excited about or
Oh,
something like that.
that'd be cute.
A little segment like, okay, what are you reading, babe?
Oh, books.
Yeah.
I haven't read anything since. Oh, I listened to The Summer I Turned Pretty again. I've reread those books or listened to those books like
Why?
I love them. They're easy and I know what happens and I love listening to it and I miss them so much. It's like watching Grey's Anatomy. Those are my comfort books.
Like, do you like stuff with toxic females?
No. Yes, she is the problem. I like male leads written in a woman's touch. Conrad was written by a woman.
Yeah.
That's the difference. It's not real. That's what we want.
But hold on. He's still a douchebag.
I'm not prepared to have the Summer I Turned Pretty conversation. And I would have brought notes. I would have studied beforehand so I could, because you will confuse me and I'll forget parts and I'll be like, oh shit. Like, it would never happen in real life. I get it, but.
Right. Those dudes don't exist.
I know. That's why the book is so much fun.
People like the Notebook more because that's way more realistic.
So for 10 years, he would pine for her.
Right.
I wrote you every day for a year.
Right. That's
real?
That's the legit type of shit that would happen. Right.
I mean, I'm okay with that too. I'll
He
take a Noah. It's a great romantic story. I like the idea. I like women writing men because that's just unrealistic that they don't exist. But God, I know we want them to.
Noah or Conrad.
Conrad.
Really?
Yeah.
Ew.
Why?
Ew. Ew. Okay. Conrad as a person over Noah as a person.
Noah as a person didn't seem so great.
Why?
I mean, he was drunk and built a house.
Hold on. Why was he drunk?
Because he missed her. But who's to say that didn't cause problems later? You think there's not problems later?
They died together.
Holding hands.
Right.
And he read a book to her every day to help her remember.
Right.
I mean, maybe. I guess Noah's not too bad. Who else?
Noah's the gold standard.
You want to be Noah then?
No.
Ugh. Why?
Because I'm not Noah.
Then why are you having this argument with me? What does it matter which one I'd pick?
Because I'm just curious.
I didn't get either. Lucky me.
See? And now dudes can't say anything to that effect whatsoever.
Oh, without starting an argument?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I can't say the things you would say on podcasts.
What would I say?
Like, I wish that I had some porn star or something. It's not as
I've said that?
you have before.
Such as?
I'm not having this conversation on a podcast.
I just want to know what I have said.
I don't know specifics. And I'm not saying in recent years. I'm saying things like How, well, they make you uncomfortable now. But previously, doing porn star, yeah, you'd be like, they do that. Why, when would I get offended over that? I don't even know why you think I get offended over you saying anything about girls.
I'm just saying I don't.
But you just said if guys said something like that.
Oh yeah, normal. Right. And then you said I do. I'm saying guy.
Okay, sorry. Then I meant it the wrong way.
Oh.
I'm not, I'm saying that you saying that girls say whatever.
Why can't you be more like Noah?
Right.
Yeah.
You say about why can't I be more like who? Whatever porn star there is. Is that going to offend me?
Um, yeah, probably.
Because I'm not a porn star?
I don't know if that's why it would offend you, but
I suppose.
yeah, I could absolutely see that
Like I
offending
understand the
offending you.
because I understand the whole you're wearing that. Like as girls saying that
Right.
to you
Yeah.
and being like and giving the face of ew. You can't do that to us. You
Right.
can tell me you don't like it and you can be like, "Oh no, do whatever." But you can't be like, "Ew."
Right.
Fuck no. My mind would be nuts for a week over that.
And you'd start saying making up shit that you think I said that I didn't even say.
I'd be like, "Oh, he just thinks I'm a fat cow in this. That's cool."
Never.
See, there, I don't believe that. That sounded like a lie.
Why?
Because you said never. It seemed untrue. Like you're thinking it sometimes.
Fucking psychotic.
Why? Why is that psychotic?
Because how many times have we had the discussion like it's literal? Like the stuff that comes out of our mouth is very literal. There's
I know, and that I yes, you're right. We have had that discussion a million times, and a million and one times I can't grasp that.
so yeah, today I think we are going to talk about jealousy. Yeah. I know I thought that was too heavy for a second episode, but I also feel like jealousy doesn't just have to be
Relationship jealousy,
right.
even though that's come up a lot this week.
Right. It can be, you know, you see somebody's kid excelling on an athletic level or academic level, or you see somebody with a relationship with somebody in your family that you wish you had. Like the jealousy can show up anywhere.
Like, because I've got ideas of jealousy things, but how do you just bring the stories up? You know what I mean?
Just bring them
Like,
up.
like
We
sure,
can edit it later.
I get jealous that other kids are better at academics. That's not true. I don't. And that's so obnoxious to say.
Very few kids are better at academics than our
I
children.
see that's I don't like saying that out loud. No, and I don't mean Sam and Nick. Even though they're very academic, well, there's there's the difference between Espen and those two
Yeah.
is those we intervened with Espen very young, and I know your mom had a lot to do with me with telling me stories about you,
Hmm.
how you were when you were a kid, and trying things with Espen, and him doing it, or seeing how he developed on his own. Sam and Nick, each one got lazier, respectively,
Sure.
but very little intervening, and at 4 years old, Nick is reading to me,
Right.
and I'm like reading past above grade level. Sam's closer to on grade level than
Right. But I think
Sam is so much smarter and
Right.
Everything.
They're
Oh,
all three smarter in different things.
so much. Yes.
Like Espen is very, very, very book smart,
So much.
but common sense
Mm,
things.
it's lucky he. Right. He's cute.
Right.
A little dumb. A little dumb. He couldn't get you to school. I'm just.
Right.
I don't know how driving's gonna go.
Nick Nick is very mechanically inclined. Like,
You know he has a working AI in his game now.
right. He's 10 years old.
Espen came out and told me that. I was like, stop.
He's 10 years old and has programmed his own game
Has been working on it for months.
and has his own AI in it. Done all the characters and everything himself. All of the programming
Voices,
itself. Voices,
everything.
story, concept, from concept to inception right now.
Right.
10 years old. He's only been 10 for like 3 months.
True.
And but if you have him do, the only reason he gets good grades is because he doesn't want to do school anymore.
Right. He doesn't want to get in trouble. That's what he tells us.
Yeah. And then Sam,
She's gonna rule the world.
right, she gets good grades because we make her.
Yeah.
And she is very smart socially.
Oh,
That's what.
like common sense smarts from her
Right.
at 7, almost 8. You don't have to. You don't have to tell her. One time she will get you anywhere. She she will lead the other boys.
Mm-hmm. Right. She is the leader of the house.
All of us. That's not even fair to say the other boys. She rules the roost.
Mm-hmm. And it's just.
And it's very, very dedicated to, oh, if I have this to do tomorrow, I gotta take myself to bed early. I gotta get plenty of sleep.
Right.
I gotta do this.
And it's not like we developed that in her.
No.
And it's not like we developed that in Nick.
Any of them.
Right.
Espen was the closest one we proactively, like our biggest, like the biggest thing I think we ever did with him was like do closed captioning on the TVs all the time that it was on.
Right.
And YouTube videos.
And so, I don't know.
I mean, I found that if we ever go back to Gatlinburg, there was a real karate store in there. I mean, you and him would have a good time in there.
Oh.
They had all the, Final Fantasy swords and.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right. You could spend a whole lot of money in there.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Be a good reason to go to the Renaissance Festival, too.
Every year we say it.
That's what I've been asking for my birthday.
Yeah, because football season comes up. That's why we can't go.
I'm just saying.
You're just right there in the middle of football season. And you want one more child to join it.
We make Espen's birthday happen during football season.
It didn't happen. No, we didn't. How?
You were trying to.
It was after his football season, before varsity let out, and then I pushed it. And that was a mistake.
Just saying. They have bye weeks.
So you want to celebrate your birthday. That's not your birthday. And I don't know when their bye weeks are until right there. Here nor there, babe.
See, this is where the jealousy stems from.
Yours?
Right. You made concessions and exceptions for...
They're my kids, right. See, this is where I want to start saying mean things.
That my birthday doesn't matter.
No, your birthday does matter. But if it's harder to fit it in, I'm going to prioritize the children's. I don't care about my birthday. Your birthday, you want to spend $500 or more. How much would you spend if you went? If you could get what you wanted.
Oh, I don't know.
Not into the world get what you want, but
I don't know. The best thing to really go for is food.
oh, not the weapons.
No, I mean, like, it would cool. Like, you'd have to build up whatever you're doing over time.
I think I've got Espen convinced to go to like a Comic-Con with you or whatever, and he's going to cosplay as a wrestler.
Oh.
And then whatever. Meet one of them. There you go. That would Kids were jealous of each other today
Oh,
because of the art show. Well, Espen was jealous of the other two because of the art show.
oh, why?
They both had two things in the art show,
Eh,
and he had one for the first time in 10 years.
So our whole episode on jealousy is just jealousy and parenting.
This whole episode is just jealousy and parenting.
All right.
I don't even know if it got to that. I don't know. Where does your jealousy lie with me?
I don't get jealous.
Period.
Like, there have been times that I have felt jealous, but it's not a. I don't know that I feel jealous in the same way that other people do.
I would feel jealous.
Oh, definitely not the way you feel jealous. Like mine is um I don't know how to, like I don't tell you when I get off early from work, like unexpectedly, just in case.
Just in case I'm doing something wrong.
Right.
So
That is how it works.
it's like a little nagging thing in the back of your head of
Sure.
maybe I am doing something wrong. Oh, like when I shaved
Right.
and
Right.
you were like, for somebody else?
Right. Like why did this happen? You normally say it did. And then I'm like, why? And so for a good, week, I investigated.
But when your friend hits on me, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Like, cool. What'd you do? Nothing? All right, fine.
Did you do something?
Right. No, we're good. All right, fine.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
And still carry on the friendship. Like nothing happened. It's fine.
Right.
But one, get off work early. See, catch this girl. I'm gonna catch her.
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Because like if you are going to do something, if you're going to do something sneaky or underhanded,
I'm not going to tell you, obviously, but
right.
but uh, realistically, those would only work if the kids weren't here. Why would I do it with the kids here?
Right.
Like that's our rule, isn't it?
That's how it spirals.
Like that's irrational.
Absolutely. It's 100% irrational.
That's strange.
Right. That is how my jealousy works. Irrational.
Yeah, no, mine is. He works with majority women.
Is that true anymore?
I don't know if it's true anymore. It was very true.
It was.
But you still, the few girls that are there, you're pretty close with.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But mine, every now and again. Okay, the girls at work. It's not a jealousy thing until it is. Like, until it'll be like, oh, so-and-so told me this story, or so-and-so said this. And, like, you'll keep bringing it up, and it's not the girls, it's that they get this version of you that I don't. They get nice fun you until then I hear you tell stories and I'm like, oh, I know why some people don't like you.
I mean, yeah, I got nothing on that.
Mine, and you don't have to. It's nothing to say anything back, but like, and I would say jealousy in the relationship is pretty much relationship jealousy or people jealousy is a zero in the last 5 years at least.
Like I'm way more jealous of other parents than I am of
1,000%
things that happen.
Yes.
Like,
dude, I'm so jealous of adult parents. Like, I'm not an adult. How are you guys handling that so well?
Right. But yeah, jealous of how parents can be adults and parents while their children still do everything. I don't have the energy at the end of the day.
Like, the way some people manage their multiple kids with multiple things and work and life is crazy.
And sure, it could just be how we see and what we see, and it's
Oh,
not the reality.
I'm sure.
But at the same time,
I mean, everybody's got things going on in the back, and I'm sure they all feel going, no, there is people handling it much better than I am.
fair.
Much better. Doing more, arguably.
Right. And I don't understand, and it's not the time, because I know if we did it, we would have the time.
Right.
If we managed our time more effectively, we could absolutely do it.
Right, but I don't also, yes, here's my butt in that whole thing. Like, my mother is a good example of being on that side of managing your time. Why would you want to? Like, end of the day, like you say, let's say school, sports, work, doctor's appointments, dinners, whatever you're fitting into your day. You've got all these things going on.
Uh-huh.
And laundry, cleaning, organizing, picking up, like having that type A personality of, I got to do all those things too. And you get zero decompression time, zero your time.
Nope, because you would also factor all that in.
No, they don't, though, I don't think. I think that's the catch. Is that a lot of them working out, sure, you'll put working out, I guess, is that your time?
They have a you don't your mom watches Real Housewives and shit. Like she does decompress. They go drinking.
They only my mom, I'm saying, enjoys doing that stuff. She has time to do that stuff.
Okay.
I'm not I don't mean that. My mom's enjoyment of cleaning, yard work. Ugh. Ugh. Flowers. That sounds like the most horrendous I don't want. I like it. It's pretty. I'll buy fake ones and put them outside. Nobody will know.
Yeah, I think all of it is literally time management. And you just have to keep yourself strict on it.
Well, I'm not good at that, so.
I think it's less you're not good at it and more you don't want to.
Okay, I don't want to do either.
Yeah.
That's okay. But I think that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's
I know.
not at all.
Right.
Zero judgment here.
Right, but then I guess it's not jealousy, it's I mean, yes, I'm jealous that you can do it all and fit it in and be like Superwoman. Absolutely. But then also, why do you want to? Because I don't want to. And I think it's more, I know there's people out there like that don't want to.
Sure.
But nobody says that.
But I also think the things that you want, right? I think it's all aligned with goals. And so the people that are very strict with their time, they have certain goals that they are trying to hit.
That's true too.
We are just very laissez faire in that if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't.
On to the next thing.
Right.
Our goals are very fluid, I guess.
Correct.
That's true.
We allow fluidity in our goals and not
strict
rigidity.
Rigidity.
Right. The only person that we have rigid goals for is that man.
He's good at it though.
Right.
So did we want that all along and we just couldn't get it in ourselves, so we put it in him?
No, because Espen's goals and dreams are way higher than
ours ever were.
Right. Our hopes and dreams were never as high as what he wants to do.
That's true. And he has to. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what I think about it. I guess I should think more about it and have a.
Or fuck it, you don't have to.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Because my one blog I listen to every night, like, sometimes the things I'm really trying to be a thankful person and trying to change this about myself. I'm like, nothing was wrong with you beforehand. Why do you feel like you need
Right.
to? It's okay to be mad sometimes, and it's okay to be sad, and
Right. And it's okay to want to be a more thankful person.
for sure.
Like, don't change yourself because you think something is wrong with you.
Right. Right. Nothing's wrong with you, no matter what.
You
You have
can,
things that you don't like about yourself.
right. You can be making bad decisions, but you can always change those decisions.
Right. The world doesn't work like the internet tells you it does.
Right.
In the end. Because
Right.
one bad decision does not make your entire life.
It'll make it harder for sure.
Absolutely.
And once you understand and recognize that that is what, like, it's self-inflicted. I think once you understand those things, like what you can control versus what you can't, I think life becomes a lot easier, even if you've made those bad decisions. Because
Right.
then you can also start forming some sort of plan of attack to make it better.
Right. Like you're gonna love this. I'm gonna tell you, you did something to change my mindset.
Whoa.
When you see already,
Let's move the microphone a little closer.
when you said I spent 35 years, whatever, treating my body bad, and now I have to pay for it and change the things about it. I'm like, well, fuck, that's a good way to look at it.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I spent 40 years not caring what I did to it,
Right.
like maybe bitching about it, but
But at the end of the day, did you really care what you were doing to it?
well, no.
Right. Because you weren't thinking about it like that. Like, this is 38 years of me not being invested into what I have put into my body or how much I have worked out or
Right.
stuff like that.
Right.
And so if I want to change it, I have to undo 38 years of that. Which, yeah, sucks. But if I want to become healthier or better,
Right.
I need to do that.
Right.
And like we know quite a few people around us that have done it.
Absolutely.
Which I'm like, oh, that took less than a year. Maybe it's not going to be that bad. Like, that's my toxic trait.
Yes, yeah. I don't have that, thankfully. But, right, like mine is just so. I know it's gonna be so hard at the beginning, and I'll be so happy once I'm over it. But it's just doing it first sucks.
For sure.
Getting the habit, it just sucks. That is the hardest mental hurdle I have. And that's something that's so important to teach Aspen.
Right.
If you just do it, it's hard. But once you get it,
Right.
I don't know.
We're going to be really disappointed that there wasn't more jealousy talk about our relationship.
Right, like I feel like we missed the mark.
And we don't get jealous of other people in our relationship. It's parents. We get jealous of parents.
Because also, like celebrities, people walking down the street. I have come back from Speedway. Babe!
She gets hit on all the time.
I do not. And then I'll be like, I think he was hitting on me. And then he used to have a soulmate that worked at GameStop.
She, that soulmate.
I was positive.
I never met her.
Soulmate. And
she says that about nerdy girls.
I mean, that's true too, but or emo-y girls. You just want them to be your soulmate. Mm. Right. But like that any celebrity, it does not matter. We do not. Okay. I know Megan Thee Stallion, it says boo. Right. It's, yeah, that's not. Jealousy has, I mean, I guess we could talk about young us. I mean, jealousy was always a bigger issue to me than to you.
Right, because that was one of my deal breakers.
But it's still not, it was still, I wasn't a, it was a very niche, individualized jealousy thing that would get me.
Sure, like it was, because it was very much a deal breaker to me when we got together.
Right.
Because I am a flirt.
Right. Zero problem with that.
Not because I am trying to, and it's not even that I'm trying to flirt. I just do.
I think you just do.
Like it's not intentional until somebody points it out, and then I get embarrassed that I did it.
Right. Right.
Like, what? No, I wasn't. Like, okay, maybe yeah, kind of.
A little bit.
But I also I feel that it's important for other people.
What do you mean?
Like the dudes that flirt with you in public,
Yeah,
right? That makes you feel good.
for sure.
And you ride high for a couple of days.
Right.
Even if they literally have no intention of trying to
Right.
pick you up.
I
They have affected your mood for days.
I get a little zing, they hold the door. Here you go, darling, or sweetie, or whatever. Whatever. I
Right.
love that. I
Right.
know some women hate that. I love it.
Like that's how I view it is, oh, I
That's a
can
good mood
right.
booster.
Right.
Or like when your girl said hi to you. Your girlfriend
Oh,
at work. I don't know her.
yeah, the one that
See?
doesn't know I exist.
Instantly.
Stop
Right, but like that.
it. Right. Sure.
Right. That. Like, this would make people insane.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. This conversation to some couples is a fight.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
I feel like that has to be insecure with yourself or
Is
in your relation. Like you aren't secure that the other person has chosen you.
I get, no, I don't know because I get super insecure on that sometimes. Like if we are having a bad run of arguments or whatever,
Okay.
and this hasn't happened in a while either, but if we're having a bad run of arguments and then I'm like in one of the middles of one of them, then what are you doing with me? Why would you want me or whatever?
Okay.
And I'm just pushing your buttons to see if you'll be like, yeah, you're right, I don't. I know.
Okay.
Right. That's insecure.
Sure. But that's also because of everything else that's going on. That's not how you
that's not normal.
right, that's not how you literally feel about our relationship.
Sure. But some people, like, what causes guys to be?
Oh no, like I'm alone on this island when it comes to most like I think another thing is I don't look at you as a possession.
I mean, that's
Like
true.
I don't look at you like
You're mine.
you're mine. Right. That's not you aren't. You are a strong independent woman who will be fine with or without me. We have just chosen to live this life together.
Oh, you just made a lot of ovaries burst. I don't know that's the right one. Hearts explode.
Sure.
Hard eyes.
Like it's just if you decide to leave me,
Yeah. You can go ahead and leave. You must want something better out there. I'm not fighting for you to stay.
and see that's how you hear it. Right? That
I hate it.
if you're going to leave, you're going to
Oh.
leave.
Give me a reason to say.
We have plenty of them over 18 years of different reasons for you to,
you.
if you
Emotionally, within the depths of your soul.
if you do not feel that after 18 years,
Okay.
how is a heated conversation of me wanting you to stay going to influence your mind if you have already made the decision to leave after all of that?
Because the amount of emotional outbursts you have had in our relationship, I can count on one hand.
Right.
And so if I could have an emotional outburst in the heat of a make it or break it argument.
Oh, all of a sudden,
No,
your whole decision of wanting to leave is going to
no.
change. Exactly, it's not going to change because you have already made up your mind. Like at the end of the day, that's what.
This is an argument, not a jealousy thing. I hate this conversation.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna change your mind,
No.
babe. No, please don't go. Ah.
If you do that, I'm definitely leaving.
Exactly. And then all that was done for nothing.
Well, what if it was done for nothing? Maybe it would have worked.
It won't.
Why doesn't it? Why don't you just try?
No,
Then you'll never know if it worked.
because it won't. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be like, ha, 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 I've already made my decision.
See, you just think I'm bitter.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I
okay.
am not.
Right.
I am no such thing. I
Uh-huh.
will not cry and I will not be bitter.
That's exactly what will happen. And because I have had that emotional outburst, you are going to think I'm pining for you like Conrad. And,
Oh, well, don't bring it back to that.
and
That's
then
dumb.
full circle, baby.
That's dumb. You're not written by a woman, so no.
Right, but in your mind I will be.
Why?
Because I finally showed that emotion.
At that point.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
When written by a man, when I show that outburst of emotion and it doesn't work and you still leave me scarred and vulnerable and walk out the door, you're dead to me. That's how it really works. So if that happens,
Right, and then this makes me wonder why we ever get with men.
I mean, it's fine, but don't try to play emotionally manipulative games and then get mad that you get burned by it.
Right, because you're just gonna, I'm dead to you once I walk out the door. 18 years, I'm dead to you.
I'm dead to you by you leaving.
No, I am going to go grieve and be in horribly dark rooms and cry all the time because it died.
You're grieving by your own self-inflicted wound. All the problems are self-inflicted.
Why are they self-inflicted? You think if we split up, it would be my fault alone for leaving?
If you leave,
You had no part in it?
Instead of staying and working on it, and you make the decision to leave.
You don't think there's a point to where if you work on it that it's a point where you say, okay, we just need a break?
Right, but then it becomes mutually exclusive and it's not just you leaving.
Oh, actually, this is rewriting my brain for a second. So, because this is more where I meant it in vain. Of not, okay, we're not working on it, I'm leaving, bye, sucker, fuck you.
Right.
That's not what I mean.
That's you leaving.
Leaving, I never pictured our split up as a mean thing like that. It's, oh, we loved each other a lot, and it's over now.
That's amicable, and that's literally us.
So would you cry?
Talking it
at that point?
In front of you? Probably not.
But maybe?
I don't know.
Like,
it'll be, oh,
the amicable, you don't think we can make it work?
Oh, babe, this sucks, but I understand type of cry? Probably. I don't know.
Like, right, and then just slip in a, you don't think we can make it work? Like, that's what one slipped in.
That would be said before the final note.
Okay. Okay.
Not as you're leaving.
Babe, I don't think it's when...
You don't think...
I don't think it's right when you're...
Stop. You don't think... You don't think we can make it work?
If you
try just one more time.
No.
Please.
No.
Babe.
No.
Think of the children.
Guilt me to stay.
Right. No. No, I am not talking about amicable separation. I am talking about if you, I don't know, one of the dudes that, oh, you gave homeboy mechanic your number.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, I did.
And then you're bored one day.
Yeah.
Like you said, if you're bored, text me. And so then you text them because you're bored, and then all of a sudden, you know, Suki, I'll take care of you, or some shit like that, right?
Bill!
Right. Like, and then you're like, oh, fuck you, I found a real man. Yeah, no. Bye, bitch. Like,
I love how our mean divorce always ends in me cheating. Every time you tell the story, it is me finding somebody else going behind your back and just wrecking everything.
You and I both know I am too lazy
I yes.
to ever cheat on you.
Well, now yes.
Oh, before I wasn't.
I think close to 10 years ago, you weren't too lazy to do it.
It was 10 years ago.
Before any promotions or anything at work. When you still went out with the people at work.
Oh.
I think that would have been closer to you would have been able to do. Now, definitely not. Because they would invite you out and you would threaten to go and then you'd be like, yeah, I just want to go sit at home.
Yeah.
Whether we're here or not, it don't matter. You know, family vacation?
Right.
I'll sit at home.
Yeah, you guys have gone on what, 3 or 4 family vacations?
3 at least.
And I watch the dogs.
Yeah. He gets a week. Well, you work.
Okay, I work.
You do work.
It's not all fun and games here alone by myself.
But usually you get, like, work 3 days and off 4.
Something to that effect. I think that's it for today's episode, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, you good?
I think so.
I'll probably think about 5 more things after it's over.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Next week will probably be on love and stuff.
Not for each other.
No, we don't love each other.
Right. That boat sailed.
Ew. We're just together out of habit now.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, so thanks for watching or listening or
it's on everything, isn't it?
It's on everything now.
You fixed it.
Yeah. So, thanks for listening or watching or however you are consuming this media. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I love you.
No. Why are you going to do something nice at the end and make me all uncomfortable?
Because it makes you uncomfortable. Bye, everybody.
Bye.